store was open, so...
Yeah. What time is it?
Oh, it's still early.
Oh.
You've been here long.
All night, actually. Katie stayed with Bridget.
Project you're working on?
Mm-hmm. And I just couldn't sleep.
Well, there's a lot going on.
Yep, for both of us.
Taylor's pregnancy, you mean?
Oh, that among other things.
Have you had a chance to talk to anyone?
I talked to Stephanie yesterday.
No, I mean a friend.
No.
Well, I'm here to help. If you'll let me.
Sorry we didn't show up last night.
No problem. Where's Thomas?
Dad's got him. He's teaching the fine art of breakfast at the diner.
But I thought you were bringing him over here to spend the day with me.
We changed our mind.
Yeah, we thought we'd give you a little bit of a break.
A break? I don't need a break. I love having him here. You know that.
Well, it's just that the situation might get worse, though.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's just that we know that it can be very tiring doing all of those bottles and feedings and changing diapers.
Now you say this to me? I've been changing his diapers for years. Never been a problem.
Well, that's the thing, is it's about to become a bigger problem.
Yeah, it could be twice the problem it used to be.
Why would you want to help me?
That's a strange question.
Well, I haven't exactly been such a great friend to you.
Then why do you say that?
Because I pushed you to go after Taylor. God, what a fool I was.
Look, listen, at the risk of hurting your feelings, your influence really didn't affect me that much.
It didn't?
No, I was well on my way to making a decision about Taylor long before we just didn't show it. I certainly couldn't admit it to myself. From the first moment I laid eyes on that woman, my life changed. Dramatically.
Did you tell her how you feel?
Of course.
Oh, Pierce.
I was just so certain that we had this connection and it would only be a matter of time. I don't know how I could have been so far off the mark.
Are you positive you are?
What Taylor and I have, it's nothing in comparison to what she has with Ridge. It's like the difference between fire and water.
Oh, I think that's overstating it a bit.
That's because you're grasping at a very thin straw. Listen, what Taylor and I have is definitely finished, just like what you and Ridge have. It's over, Brooke. And somewhere deep in your heart, you know that's true. Don't you?
A problem? Okay. You think I'm spoiling him. That's what you're here to complain about.
No, you're actually handling Thomas just fine.
Well, then what do you mean I need to take a break?
Well, it's just that we know that it is very demanding with one little baby. But when there's two, say maybe in 8 more months.
You mean... you're pregnant?
Grandchild number 2 on the way.
Oh, how fantastic! What wonderful news. You're going to have another baby. Oh. I'm sorry, baby. Done.
I'm not as strong as you are, Pierce. Not sure if I'm ready to face it.
I think you are.
I've been in love with Ridge for so many years. I can't even remember a time when I wasn't in love with him.
But there was a time, and there will be again in the future.
It's scary to think about.
Look, it's not going to be easy, but you will get through it.
And how? Do I push some button and the pain goes away?
No, you don't try to make the pain go away. You bring it forth. It's like a crying infant. You embrace it. Sooner or later, it will stop.
You told me that before, but you know what? It hasn't stopped. It just overwhelms me.
So be overwhelmed.
I can't, Pierce. It would just crush me.
Not if you have help, Brooke, and you do. Listen to me. I will be here for you.
What are you going to do?
Pick up the pieces and put them back together.
Well, that's a pleasant thought. So I indulge my agony, and I rip myself to shreds over Ridge, and then I have a nervous breakdown.
Yeah, that's right. And I will be standing by with a broom and a dustpan, and I will sweep up all the little shreds. Then I'm going to sit down at a table with a glass of fine Cabernet and piece it all back together.
You're sick.
No, I am in a hell of a lot of pain. Just like you are. By the way, you have to help me pick up the pieces and put them back together.
I don't know about you.
No, you don't. You know, but they do say I'm the best in the world at motivation. Who knows? I just might surprise you.
Well, don't expect any miracles. But I do have to say this. I feel a little bit better than I did a couple of minutes ago.
So do I.
This is just wonderful news. So when is the baby due?
Well, in the fall.
Have you told your father yet?
Before I told you, are you kidding? I'm not completely stupid.
No, we haven't told anyone. Well, except
Except who?
Brooke does know.
So Brooke knows you're pregnant.
She was in Ridge's office when I came in to tell him the news, and she didn't want to leave.
You told him right in front of her. Serves her right.
Oh, let's not get into that.
Oh, you be quiet. Not you yet.
Oh, Mother, please.
She wasn't happy, but she did rise to the occasion.
But she got the message.
There was no message.
There's a big message. She thinks the only reason that you're with Taylor is because of Thomas. Now you're pregnant again. The game is over.
Well, be that as it may, I have to get my husband off to the office so that he can support the growing family.
Yeah, right.
I can't tell you how thrilled I am you came to tell me in person.
Of course.
I'm so excited and happy.
So are we, thank you.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
All right. Drive carefully,
Bye-bye.
honey.
Hey, think of some good names for us now.